Previously on The Mentalist.
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Lorelai.
Perhaps we can see each other again.
I do what Red John tells me to do. Accept his friendship.
Is that easy?
Sure. And you'll need to bring him a gift.
What kind of gift?
Teresa Lisbon's dead body would be the perfect thing.
Good luck, Teresa. Love you.
Well, the question remains, why did Jane do this? Orders from Red John?
I don't know what to think.
I want arrest warrants prepped for every single member of that CBI team, dead or alive.
FBI! Nobody move! CBI! Don't shoot! We're CBI agents!
You're making a terrible mistake.
Get out.
That the gift?
Red John in there?
Mm-hmm. Our fake deaths were a ruse to trap Red John, and it worked.
What if you and I were friends? Imagine the life we could lead. Go to hell. You're gonna break down, you're gonna tell us everything you know about Red John, you're gonna sing like a bird.
No, lover. I won't.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
We have a case.
Now?
Can't talk to her yet anyhow. The FBI won't let you.
I'll be right there.
You can't leave your car there. Hey!
Yes, ma'am. Officer Yannick.
What have we got?
911 call came in from this location, 7:33 p.m., but nobody spoke. Door was unlocked, and this is how I found him. This is Rex Lango and Kelly Carlson. They both work together at the Hotel Convention Center. This is her place.
So the door was already open?
Yes, sir. I figure the marks and bruising on the neck indicate strangulation, and he got clubbed to death with a bottle, huh?
Yes, nice analysis there, Yannick.
Couldn't have killed each other, could they?
Unlikely. She'd have to be conscious and active to hit him with that bottle.
Check out the lipstick on his cheek. So it's your classic love triangle. Third wheel comes in, finds these two kissing, whacks the rival with the bubbly,
Well, the champagne's an excellent vintage. Callie didn't have a steady boyfriend, no spare toothbrush. She believes, poor soul, in a benevolent universe, and she comes from money.
money. She works in a hotel.
I've seen enough. We're out of here. Let forensics do their job.
So, if you need me, you know where to find me.
Thank you, Officer Yannick.
Welcome. My pleasure.
What are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here?
Hey, Teresa. What's up? You're all under suspension, aren't you? We were told to cover your calls.
Suspension?
Brass made a deal.
Yeah, we heard that they were talking.
They put a lid on the whole thing. It's business as usual. Suspension's lifted, so you guys don't need to be here. Like, I'm sorry for the mix-up.
Wait, you mean to tell me that after the monumental crap storm you guys created, they're just gonna let you walk away? I'm stunned, frankly.
I understand.
I mean, you destroyed the career of a fine FBI agent. You caused the death of your own boss. And this one? This one's got assault, narcotics, and fraud charges against
All
it.
dismissed, part of the deal.
Phew. How'd you get such a sweet deal?
We got a deal because it was the FBI that messed up, not me or the CBI, the FBI.
That's right. That's incorrect.
Touché.
We were this close to catching Red John before you blew it. And even in spite of your interference, we called.
We'll see.
We'll see. Your inarticulate rage is understandable, but it's misplaced. You should probably just calm down.
You calm yourself down. I'm not angry.
No, your temples are pulsing like some weird undersea creature. If that's not anger, you should see a doctor.
Jane, stop.
Okay, I'm going. Nice to see you. Watch this one. He's a hothead.
I am sorry. He does that.
I'm not angry.
I believe you.
I just think you people should be in jail, not out working cases.
That's right.
Well, we're not in jail. We're here, so keep moving.
Or else what? You gonna make us move?
You like?
Hey, go ahead. Make me move.
All right, that's enough. You're both being childish.
You take your hand. Get off.
I'll see you back at the office.
Knock it off. Come on.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much. I could not be less happy to be back.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for fixing things.
Yes, sir.
You know, I thought I had, as you say, fixed things. And now I discover that you and your FBI counterparts have been fighting. You, Jane, are down to your very last chance. And you are only granted this chance because to get rid of you now would be evidence of the scandal we are trying so hard to conceal.
Looking on the bright side, we have Lorelei Martins. She can lead us to Red John. She knows who he is. California's most notorious serial killer caught on your watch.
Well, that remains to be seen. But until I negotiate an arrangement with the feds, you cannot talk to her. That's the deal.
I understand. But here's the thing. The FBI can't have her.
In a half an hour, I have to stand up at a press conference and lie to the people of California in order to protect you. And you are arguing with me now?
They can't have her.
I will do my best to keep her, but you have...
I promise. There'll be no more trouble for me. I won't say a...
Agent Schultz. Alexa. Hi.
We still have a deal, right?
I'd rather eat spiders, but yeah, we still have a deal.
Good, good. God, you look fabulous, by the way. Camera ready. Is my time straight?
You understand, Gail, this matter doesn't end here. You have to give us Lorelei Martins, or there'll be consequences down the line.
What consequences for whom? It was your agents that killed the best chance we've had yet of catching Red John. It was your agent Darcy that killed Wainwright.
Tragic outcome in a deadly force situation. Agent Darcy is devastated. She's had a nervous collapse, in fact. Your people committed deliberate crimes.
Well, it's debate. You're gonna dig this all up again unless I do your bidding, then no deal. No, let's tell the truth right now. An FBI agent shot and killed a CBI agent in the midst of a botched operation. It'd be a huge scandal. We'll probably lose our jobs, but I'm sure we'll both feel better for it.
Son of a bitch. I'm very proud to tell you that last week in a joint FBI-CBI sting operation of great complexity and danger, Lorelei Martins, a close associate of notorious serial killer Red John, was arrested. Tragically, in the course of that operation, CBI special agent in charge, Luther Wainwright, was shot and killed. Gail.
Luther Wainwright was a good friend, a value. As part of the sting operation, one of our operatives, Patrick Jane, had criminal charges fabricated against him in order to go undercover. We apologize to the public for that deception.
Today, the story is of the great job done by these two teams of consummate professionals working together in harmony.
Questions?
This working in harmony business is very hard to believe. There's a very long public history of disharmony between your two bureaus.
That's why they call it history, Josh. It's in the past.
Exactly. What we're celebrating today is the dawn of a new era. Just this morning, these two teams began work on another case together.
A double murder in DuPont Gardens. Best of luck on that one, guys. Go get it.
Guys, we're all grown-ups here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Nice place.
it is.
It's like a bad date. I wish these bozos would just vanish.
Wow. Four cops. Must be a red ball, huh? A red ball? That's what you guys call an urgent case, right?
All murder cases are urgent.
Yes, of course. I would never imply otherwise.
What can you tell us about Callie and Rex?
Callie has been with us 2 years as a housekeeper. Reliable, always upbeat. Really, just a lovely girl. Well, works over in tech support. But he seems like, a good fellow. Punctual.
Were they friends? Lovers?
Well, I wouldn't know. You should check with her workmates.
You and Callie were close?
Yes, me and Callie were friends. She was such a good, kind person. Poor thing, oh my God.
Did she have any boyfriend troubles that you know of?
Nuh-uh. Men were always asking her out, but she would always say no.
Was anybody bothering her?
Not that she told me.
What was her relationship with Rex Lango?
None, I don't think.
What about Mr. Norris? Did he have a thing for Callie?
You think Mr. Norris? He would ogle her, but he did that to all the women. Ogle them, and, girlfriend once who worked here, and they broke up, and he fired her butt so fast. You think he did this?
Did you get anything useful?
Nope. You?
Nope. Be right back.
No. Excuse me. Mr. Norris, thank you so much for your help in the investigation. I just have a couple more questions before we go.
How many employees are you responsible for here at the hotel?
I supervise 210 employees.
Wow, that is a lot. Have you ever seen your mother naked?
What? No!
Well, we'll leave that alone for a moment. Let me ask you this. Have you ever looked at Callie Carlson in a sexual way?
No way.
So, yes, you've looked at her sexually. Have you touched her?
No!
Why are you shielding your right side? Are you hiding something?
Hiding? I'm not hiding anything.
Something. Your inside jacket pocket is making you nervous.
No.
What do you have in there?
Nothing. Oh, okay. A wallet.
Well, why are you wanting to hide your wallet from us?
I don't. It's just a wallet. Hey, you can't do that.
It's a gray area.
Okay, there's nothing in there.
Well, looky here. Callie Carlson. That's our girl, isn't it?
Didn't resist a souvenir, huh? Okay, I have never seen that before in my life.
Really, has this wallet been out of your possession recently?
No, but I swear, I have never seen that before. I swear to God.
Well, I tell you...
Well, wait a second. He's our suspect.
Looks like he's ours to me.
No, that's not fair.
Fair? What are you, 7 years old? Fair. Tell you what, you give us Lorelei Martins, we'll give you this guy. That's fair. No? Okay. Bye-bye.
Bastards.
Hey, no need to be so grumpy. You got your wish. You wanted him to vanish? Vanished.
What is so funny? They took our suspect.
Oh, they took their suspect.
Norris isn't our man.
Small hands, addicted to routine. No way a man like that strangles a woman on impulse.
But the photos in his wallet.
Granted, I took him from Callie's apartment for just such an occasion.
You know full well that is illegal in 20...
Disappear? Well, voila, your wish was granted, like magic. Now we can focus on catching the real killer while the FBI is dealing with Norris.
That is not the point. We're supposed to be rebuilding our relationship with the FBI. Rebuilding trust.
Trust is not an option. Red John has a friend inside the FBI. If they get hold of Lorelei, she will die or escape.
Oh, God, here we go. How do you know that?
Red John told me.
Well, he was lying, of course, to muddy the waters. Why would he tell you the truth?
Because he knows we'll assume he's lying. And he knows we'll begin to suspect the truth anyway. It's a double bluff to conceal his friend.
Or he's lying in a human body or something. You with your wheels within wheels. You're driving me nuts.
Hey, boss.
Hey, Grace. Where are we with Carlson and Lango?
I looked into the phone records. No calls in or out for Lango that evening. Callie Carlson called Nicola Carlson at 7:15, 18 minutes before the 911 call.
Hey, boss. Where's the FBI?
They're pursuing other inquiries.
Sweet.
Listen to me. The FBI is a fine organization, and they are our partners. We need to work with them. They deserve our respect and our trust. Am I clear?
In Tahoe, got home this morning. The local sheriff gave her the news.
What's your story?
Oh, the Carlson family used to own half of Alameda County, lost it all in the crash of '06. Parents died a year later, highway collision. Nicola is the older sister, single mom, 2 kids. Jewelry designer is what it says on her IRS forms.
What about Lango?
Moved to town from LA 6 months ago. No rap sheet on him, no relatives or friends nearby.
We went through his apartment. Nothing.
Bare bones, mattress on the floor.
Running from something, maybe?
Keep digging on Lango. It sounds promising. Jane and I'll go talk to the sister. You two go and canvass the crime scene like you should have instead of fighting with the FBI.
Yes, boss.
Hey, Yannick. Agents, thanks for your help. No problemo. Just don't hit me, okay?
Funny.
Hey, no offense, but I never saw that before. Law enforcement agents fighting it out in the street. You guys are hardcore, man. Yeah, so anyways, started canvassing already. Nothing useful so far.
Let's check out the rest of them.
All right, thanks very much for your time. Appreciate it.
And you saw just one man? Rex Lango.
Yes, sir. Knocking on the door about 6:30. We were sitting out in the sun, then we came inside.
You ever see him around here before?
No, first time. She didn't have visitors much. And then later, we heard a scream from over that way. Just a little short one, like, ah!
And you weren't concerned?
No. At the time, I thought it was, passion. I said to Bucky, good for her. That Carson girl got a boyfriend at last.
And what time was this?
I know what time it was because we were checking our lottery tickets on the TV. It was 7:10. Here's me thinking her luck had changed. When really...
Hello, Nicola Larson? Hi, you must be the CBI? We're very sorry for your loss. Girls, could you maybe take the boys to your place, watch some TV or something?
Sure. Come on, guys. Let's go.
I was at a craft fair in the Sierras. Hippie geniuses in charge picked a place with great vibes and no cell phone reception. I didn't get that call till last night when I came home. And I called her and called and called, and then the sheriff came by this morning.
Nicola, tell us about your sister. To be honest, we haven't found a motive yet.
No one would want to hurt Callie. She was a warm, happy spirit. Everybody loved her.
Did she have any failed relationships in her past?
No.
What about feuds with neighbors or financial disputes? Maybe somebody who felt burned when your family's business went under?
We paid off all the debts. All of them. That's why I'm here doing this. And Callie was cleaning rooms instead of going to college.
Wow, you make some beautiful...
No, I've never heard the name before.
Well, it seems that Callie and Rex were about to drink a very nice vintage champagne, 1975, about $500 a bottle, I guess.
At least. That was the last from my dad's cellar. There's no way Callie took it out of the fridge herself. She'd been saving that bottle for years, for a special occasion, like a talisman.
She would have told you if there was a relationship brewing with her and Lango.
Yes, absolutely. Very close. Callie was not interested in finding a man. She wanted to go to college first and get her career going.
And what kind of career did she want?
Our luck was going to turn somehow. I always said, don't hold your breath.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me, I have to take this. Hello?
Good news, Jane. The FBI folded on Lorelei Martin. She's all yours.
Folded? Well, that's not like them.
You want her or not?
Yes, I'm on my way. We need to go soon.
That's all for now, Nicola. But I want you to know, we're gonna do everything we can to bring...
That was rude, I'm sorry. It's your job, I'm sure you do it very well.
No apology needed. You make a very valid point. Can I ask you, how much is this particular one?
What are you thinking?
She's ready to crack.
Nicola?
Lorelei.
I meant, what are you thinking of the case we're working on now?
Well, that one's a puzzler, isn't it? What the hell is the motive? I think it was a sister. I like her.
So did you buy that bracelet for Lorelei?
No, just a whim. I liked it. When I talk to her, I need to be alone.
You will be.
I mean, that we are alone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just be careful. Don't get pulled into a game.
Well, what game is that?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I'm supposed to tell you a game that you're thinking of. Okay. You're thinking of Twister?
Go ahead, laugh. But she's practically the first person since your wife that you know.
Oh.
It wouldn't be surprising if you had feelings for her.
She's a stepping stone to Red John. I knew that from the beginning. I don't have any feelings for her.
Hello, Patrick.
Lorelei?
Is it just us, or are your friends listening?
It's just us. We're alone.
Good. Much nicer that way.
Sorry I didn't come to visit you sooner. I've been a little busy with a case.
It's okay. I've been enjoying the peace and quiet.
Is there anything you need?
I'm fine. Never mind about me. How are you? Back to solving crimes, huh? Why do you bother? You're trying to hold. You do it to be close to Teresa Lisbon. I think you're a little bit in love with her.
I do it to pass the time. What good are you doing?
Not much in here, but I'll be out soon enough. How and when is up to Red John.
You think he'll get you out of this? He'll kill you. It's easier.
It's okay, if that's what he wants.
You're that far under his control.
He'll kill you as well, if that's what he wants. You just can't accept the fact.
I can make you a better offer. No killing. No identity. Set you up with a new life far away from here.
You can do that?
Yes, I can. I can do anything you want if you give me Red John.
I want your trust and friendship.
You have that.
I don't believe you.
How can I make you believe?
Kiss me.
What does that prove?
First you say you'll do anything I want. Then you refuse the first thing I ask for. You're very complicated.
Let me get you out of here.
I need time to think.
Not for long. I don't know how much longer we're gonna get to keep you here.
We'll talk again this evening.
What are you? Huh? Crazy?
Excuse me?
I told you to be careful. I told you not to go over the edge.
And I told you not to listen.
Don't be childish. I am not your girlfriend. I'm an officer of the law. How could I not listen? You kissed her. We should have given her to the feds.
Emmy sent his report on Callie and Rex. Confirmed it's not possible they killed each other. And Callie had a small white feather lodged in the back of her mouth.
A feather, huh? Like from a pillow?
Right.
Which suggests Callie was strangled by hand and suffocated with a pillow, probably in that order. Why two methods? Two different people?
Or the killer wasn't strong enough to complete the strangulation.
Right.
A woman?
Women can strangle people.
Well, believe me, I know I could.
Where's John Rigsby?
I got a line on Rex Lango finally. Changed his name.
Nobody could say his name, so he changed it to Rex. He was gonna be a big businessman, and he thought that sounded rich. Rex Lango.
Was there any particular business he was interested in?
You know, he was good at computers, but he didn't know yet exactly. The internet, robots, or whatever.
Any brushes with the law? Shady friends?
No. My cousin was a good man. He was a good man, and he's gone now, so be nice.
He was a bum.
He was not. He nearly always had a job, and he was never in trouble with the...
The kid was stealing candy and quarters from before he could walk. And then he would lie to your face like a rock star. He was a dog to the women always. A bum.
Scheming, dishonest, greedy, selfish womanizer.
Yeah, but not a criminal, just a creep.
And he left Bakersfield 2 years ago to avoid a paternity suit. They had no idea he was in SAC. Last they heard, he was in L.A.
That's interesting.
So like I said, it's a love triangle.
But we've got no jealous boyfriend, and I can't see Callie dating a sleaze like him. And she logged no calls or texts to him, right?
Nope. I'm waiting for her email records. I couldn't get them direct from her PC. The hard drive is fried.
Oh. Well,
What happened?
I don't know. I gotta run. Arli's on her way up from holding.
Wait. We still haven't resolved our issue. Look, I don't think you should be talking to Lorelai. You're too close.
Well, I disagree.
I could put a stop to this right now. One word to Bertram about
Please
what
don't
you
do that. I know I can turn her. I know I can. And I promise you I will be careful. Thank you. Hello.
Stand down, man. I'm taking charge of this prisoner.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
This over.
Don't let them take me.
Yes, step back.
Patrick.
You can't just take her.
Patrick!
Back it up.
Patrick!
There isn't a choice. We have to get her back.
Jane, the FBI outfoxed us. They only pretended to give up Lorelei while they were preparing the warrant to take her. We should have known they wouldn't fold. Just deal with it. I'd have to strong-arm a judge and the FBI into an arbitration hearing, and even then...
We'll do it.
The FBI know how to interrogate people. They'll do a fine job.
They will either kill her or she'll escape, and we will lose our best chance, the best chance we have had of getting to Red John.
Kill her? Why? The FBI? Don't be ridiculous.
Red John has a friend. If we don't get her, I will blow this whole cover-up wide open. The truth of Wainwright's death all over the news.
But if you do that, this whole deal collapses, and you go to jail.
I don't care. You call a hearing, or I will be very glad to sing like a bird.
Well, I've studied all the documents in this matter, and it is very clear to me that all of you people are lying through your teeth.
Judge.
No, I don't want to know. Whatever sordid errors you're all conspiring to cover up, I don't want to know. The sole purpose of this meeting is to decide what irritates me the least. I will tolerate no misbehavior of any kind. Proceed with care.
Your Honor, I would ask you to simply look at the record of Patrick Jane. Red John killed his family. Lorelei Martins is a close confederate of Red John. How can this man possibly treat her with the clarity and the objectivity required? He's not a trained professional. He's a vigilante. And that alone should disqualify the CBI from custody of this matter.
For many years, I have been pursuing Red John. I know this case better than anybody else. These people, they don't know how to make Lorelei Martins talk. And I do.
If I may interject, that may be the source of his confidence.
That's so?
Yes, it is. We have a relationship. That's a good thing. That's how you turn people.
I'd expected a denial, to be honest. Do we need to continue?
That does tend to disqualify you, Mr. Jane. So, if you have nothing further...
She's already given me valuable information. Let's not stop me now.
Valuable information like what?
All due respect, this is not the time or the place to share the details.
If you want to see Lorelei Martins again, this is both the time and the place.
She told me that all Red John's friends have a secret sign they use to identify. They carry a glass bead in their pocket, blood red, the size of a pea. Lorelei showed me hers.
That's it? Unprovable trivia?
It proves she trusts me.
It proves nothing.
Can we stop this farce now?
It is a bit thin, Mr. Jane. Is that all you have?
No. Not at all.
Well?
Red John has an accomplice inside the FBI.
Come on. Judge, this man is just spinning fantasies.
Yes, yes, you would say that. I saw you.
What do you mean by that?
When I mentioned the glass bead, you suddenly look very guilty and you glance at your right-hand jacket pocket. What's in there, Mancini?
This is the same thing that you did to Norris. Trick, Your Honor. This man has just planted a bead on me.
Oh, let's be clear. I have not touched you. Everybody in this room has seen that. But you're saying that there is, in fact, a red glass bead in your pocket. Is that what you're saying?
No. You're putting words in my mouth.
Show us what's in your pockets, Agent.
You don't understand.
Show us.
Planted it. He planted it.
But he didn't touch you, did he?
Son of a bitch!
Mancini!
Come here. Order! Get over here. Order! Agent Shook.
Oh, well done.
Good job. When do we get her back?
Judge says we can pick her up at county jail tomorrow.
Did Mancini really throw a bottle at you?
Yes, he did. And then he proceeded to chase me through the State House, but failed to catch me.
Congratulations, another mortal enemy made. You should be very proud. Meanwhile, we've got a case to solve.
Well, let's get busy then, boss.
So let's just assume that Rex was at Callie's apartment to fix her computer. What happened next? How does that escalate to a double murder?
Well, maybe the computer is key. Maybe there's something important on the hard drive.
Well, she cleans hotel rooms. What could be important?
How does that connect her lipstick on his cheek? He couldn't fix her computer, so they made out instead?
Well, there are other reasons for kissing someone.
Who's the third person here? What are we missing?
Sorry I'm late. We're setting up a stage for the state lottery prize presentation at the Capitol. Traffic on Elm Street was crazy.
Oh, the lottery.
They should do that at Raleigh Field or someplace where they have parking.
When did computer forensics say they'd be done with Callie's hard drive?
End of the week,
Ah.
but...
What?
Callie's sister, Nicola, you have a phone number?
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, it is my very great pleasure to introduce to you at this time the lucky winner of this year's biggest lottery jackpot. Please welcome to the stage a young woman who is now worth $56 million, Valerie Whitaker. Come on out here.
So much. I'm so blessed. Thank you.
Valerie, how you feeling?
I'm just in shock. It's like a movie.
Any plans for the money?
Not yet.
I'm gonna take a flyer. Do you happen to know a Tom Yannick of the Sacramento Police?
No?
You sure? Because I'm pretty sure. Who else would have had the opportunity? A random intruder? Unlikely. Tom Yannick. He's not your boyfriend, then? Just a moment. Valerie, this is Nicola Carlson. She's Callie Carlson's sister. The woman that was brutally murdered for the lottery ticket that won that check you're holding there. Would you tell her you don't know Tom Yannick? Aha.
Arrest, murder.
Yes. This doesn't belong to you. We're gonna have to get the name changed. Do you have a marker? Pen?
Callie was checking the lottery numbers while Rex tried to fix her computer. She won $56 million. She kissed Rex, got the champagne out of the fridge, and she called her sister. Then greed got the better of Rex. And he tried to strangle Callie so he could steal the ticket. But she killed him instead with a champagne bottle and called 911. And half strangled and in shock, she fainted. And that's where you come in, right, the detective. So you killed Callie. You think about it for a while, or you just go for it?
I thought about it for a while. I felt bad for her. But $56 million, man.
Yeah. You should have thought about it a while longer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're such a good man.
Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt, Nicola, but Jane and I have to pick up a prisoner.
Thank you.
Pleasure. It's taking so long.
Relax, she'll be here.
Look, I'm sorry, by the way.
For what? There's a long list of possibilities.
Yeah, well, this is more of a general purpose apology. Use it for your top issue.
Thanks.
Here you go.
Who's this?
5467B.
That's not her. There's been a mistake.
No mistake. Her paperwork's all in order. It's the only Lorelei Martins we got.
Stay tuned for the scenes from our next episode.